Hi, fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and we are live to see Terence, Bud Crawford, David Avanesian. Papa John's is in the place to be, and we have 600 pounds of pure force on TV. Bars. Scance Ranch, dude has the worst resume of any pound-for-pound king in the history of the sport. I don't know about that one. Troy Peterson, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Let's hit that like button. Dude, this guy is massive. He reminds me of, I don't know if you guys remember Bustin' Loose. Karn, AFC 84. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Sorry, Peterson. Hey, Kurt, hit the like button. Keep in mind, this is Omaha, Nebraska, so Terence Crawford is back in his hometown. And really, I don't expect this type of fight to get too many good reviews simply because everybody... Hold on a second. Everybody really wanted to see him and Errol Spence get it on, but of course, that didn't. You got Bud, Kurt, Troy, absolutely. But if he loses tonight, a lot of people will celebrate. I mean, a lot of people. You know. And here's the thing. If Bud loses tonight, mark my words, if he gets upset by David Avanesian, and you see Bud Crawford skinning and smiling, that should tell you everything you needed to know. Efficient mindset. He will never lose. I got Bud for 10 million. Mala gente. It's crazy. It's like, oh, good overhand right by Seaway. Dude, that dude's massive in size. One-man army, huh? If he loses, there goes that money fight. Well, he's got a money fight right here. 10 million. There goes a guarantee for Terence Crawford to fight Errol Spence. Oh, yeah, that's right. There was no guarantee. Yeah, sure. Errol's out here getting in a car wrecks again. He got another car wreck? Well, as long as Errol Spence is okay. Forgive me, guys. This is the first thing I've ate all day. I mean, absolutely all day. I had a Chavez drink this morning. I had like about 4 or 5. Damn, really? Damn, he had another car wreck. Wow. Well, damn, is he all right? Black Chang, 1981. I see Errol is the designated drinker again. Damn. Let me check this out real quick. Damn, I'm Errol Spence. Involved in an accident, car totaled after being struck by underage, unlicensed driver. Well, damn, that's shitty. That's crazy. Damn. Supposedly it was a 14-year-old behind the wheel that hit Errol, and the car was a write-off. Damn. He said the motherfucker hit me, fucked my leg up. It's crazy, Spence stated. He ran the light. Always happened to me. I've seen him coming too. He ran right into me. Wow. And it fucked his leg up. You know, and that means he's going to need recovery of some sort. Smooth Will. Damn, I must have been slipping. I had no idea Crawford was fighting on the same night as Lopez. Yeah, I'm going to do them both. Kill two birds with one stone. These guys have to be some locals. Okay. Yeah, these got to be some local cats. Fight off again to 2024. Tio is getting another L tonight. Dude, Xander. Let me tell you something about Xander. Martin. He's nobody to play with up there. Hell, he retired Michael Garcia, right? But Mikey was smart though. You know, he got that good DAZN money, got that $7 million over there. You know. Anyway, Bud will be fighting Tim Tszyu for the next fight down under, baby. Here we come. Tim will defeat Charlo. Yeah, I heard about that. Is that January 28th? It's another fight on the 28th. Who's fighting on the 28th? No. Somebody else is fighting on the 28th. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yard and Better Beef is fighting. Yeah, he's kidding. I see why he's just tired, dude. He's just beating up a tired guy. I favor Tio, but won't be shocked if Tio gets outboxed by Xander Martin. Well, if Tio wants to win, he's going to either have to hurt him with something or he's going to have to fight him. Because if he tries to outbox this guy, he's going to end up upset. Tio's a good fight. He's a good boxer. He's disciplined, but he's not one of the best. Okay. But it should be a pretty good fight. And I'm glad Tio was fighting, good opposition, instead of guys we never heard of, because the first thing we would have said about Tio is, hey, he ain't fight nobody. So, at least he's fighting someone that made a name for himself. You know. I don't know. For some reason, I feel kind of sad. Like, feel bad for the fat guy. I don't know. He's almost like he's defending himself against someone that's attacking him, because he's not really taking the initiative. He's not really fighting. He's just kind of responding. He threw a double jab and missed with the right hand behind those double jabs, but he's not making anything happen. He's not pushing William back. Oh, good right and overhand left hook. Or underhand left hook. Overhand right and underhand left hook. Two Tank has the better card. Yeah, we got Jared Anderson on that card too. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely look at that fight. I actually just should have just seen the main event, because I don't really see anything on here. But we'll check it out. I mean, I paid $30 for it, right? This is $30. Dude, big as this dude is, why the hell is he in the corner? Like, if you don't want to fight, just go home. Good left hook though. Yeah, he felt that shit. Yeah, put your guard up, buddy, Mr. Dreamland, because he might put you to sleep. Skrilla 50 in the building. Counterpunch to you, bro. Look at this shit. Dude, he's just wailed away in the corner. He's just like, don't touch me. Yeah, that was right on the hip. Come on, stick the jab in his face. What is he doing? You're letting this dude tee off on you. Like, I don't know. Yo, Kurt, who's fighting currently? Two local cats, man. One guy's name is Milton, and I didn't get the other guy's name, honestly. He's fucking huge. He's like 300 pounds. He's huge, bro. Would be nice for T.O. to lose. I had enough of that guy. T.O. I think T.O. is like, I'd give T.O. a break at this point, because it ain't all T.O., man. It's just like, see, you roll with the company you keep, and your reputation is honored by the people that surround you. And saying all that to say this, it's like, it's almost like, well, yeah, Tio ain't as bad, but his dad makes him worse. So listen to his dad talk shit all the time. I remember interviewing him. I might have said 6 words. You heard my son 285 times. My son, let me tell you something. My son is better than anyone in the world, bro. He's never lost a round of fighting or sparring. I'm like, damn. He needs to get away from his dad. Bill Haney is annoying too. Bill Haney ain't his look. He doesn't hold. I don't even think he's annoying. I think he's more of a no, because I mean, Devin Haney has a hype man. That guy that wears all that shit and all everywhere. So yeah, he has a hype man. I think Bill Haney's very straightforward. Troy Peterson, Bud is #1 pound for pound. How do you rate Bud? I rate him either number one or number two. I mean, he's definitely the guy in that division. And I just think this is my counterpunch on this, right? I think Troy, appreciate that love, brother. You didn't have to, but you did. But I think a lot of times, like, to be your favorite fighter's favorite fighter, to be considered pound for pound the best, meaning you're doing it better than everyone that's fighting. I think that at the end of the day, Terence, I don't think that fight with Errol, I don't think it's supposed to happen. I think it's always something that's going to linger because it's not going to happen. It's just not. Um, it's just not going to happen, bro. I don't see that fight happening. Dad holds that guy back. I heard he hangs out by the liquor store. Yeah, that's what Bill said. I'm gonna come down there. You've been fat mouthing all around town. I'm gonna come down there and find you that liquor store you've been hanging out with at. You hear me? I think it is high time T.O. Dad step aside. He ain't going nowhere. Mm-mm. Yo, Kurt, have you heard of Bam Rodriguez? What do you think of him in his current potential? No, I haven't. I haven't, man. It doesn't ring a bell. Dude ain't the man at 47. The guy has only one belt. It doesn't matter. You got the other guy with three belts, though. I mean, it ain't like you got 100 belts hanging around. You got the guy that he can fight for that belt. Good right hand by Seaway. And the thing is, before Terence Crawford went to 147, he was still the man. He ain't been at 147 his whole career. Like most of those cats up there, especially Errol Spence. You know, Bud and Usyk. Sorry. Bud and Usyk are the most skilled fighters in all of boxing. Right now, they are. Unfortunately, yes, simply too much risk for both sides. Hmm. Big Y, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. See, Errol Spence, as long as Canelo. See, if there was no Canelo, I predict that they would have fought because there would be no reason. There would be no other big fight that Al could pitch to Canelo. See, if he fights Terence Crawford, he might lose. If he loses to Terence Crawford, well, that'll fuck all the money up or all the potential money. They'll all get guarantees. That's why they're dicking around Crawford. Oh, well, hey, yeah, fight us with no guarantee. I'm like, damn, with no guarantee? That's shitty. Who we got coming up? Well, this is 6 of 6 of this preliminary. I was thinking this big boy was going to hit him with something and hurt him. No such luck. Yo, what's up, Kurt and crew? Loreco Perez, what's up, bro? What's up, Perez? Come on, DeVille. When AJ had 3 belts, you thought he was the man. Exactly. And I'm so glad you said that. I wasn't really even gonna go there, but let's look at the imagine them offering. Imagine why Joshua and Eddie offering Deontay Wilder no guarantee. It wouldn't even make sense. He said Usyk's number 1 over Dud. Why you don't like Bud Crawford? Scans France, why you don't like Bud Crawford? I know you're an Errol Spence fan, but damn, you don't have to hate, bro. You don't have to hate on Bud because you like Errol. Because this is all I see with people that do that type shit. Oh, I don't like Bud. Bud ain't fought nobody. This and that. It's like you don't like Bud, and it's really like a deflection because it's almost like, well, they're not fighting, And if they fought and Bud beat your guy, then I could see you not see. Okay, I could see you not liking Bud if he beat up Errol Spence, but he's never fought Errol Spence, so there should be good enough reason, for you not to like him because he never fought him, and you would want Errol to beat him. But then if Errol gets beat by him, I could see you hating him. Like I couldn't stand Lennox Lewis. I couldn't stand that motherfucker when he beat Mike Tyson. I mean, when he beat up Mike, bro, when he beat the shit out of Mike, uppercutted him and like leaned him, set his ass down. I hate Lennox Lewis. I saw that fight about 5 or 6 times. And if you guys ever saw a fight that you saw it, you already know the outcome, but you was hoping something else would happen. Fucking Lennox Lewis beat the shit out of Mike, man. They beat the fucking evil out of Mike. I want to eat his kids. I love you. Fucking wiping his face and shit. Like, come on, man. They even gave Ugas a guarantee. Yeah, they're going to give everybody a guarantee except the pound for pound best fighter in the world. They know what the fuck they were doing. They wanted to make that shit. If you wanted to make a fight that bad, why would you not give a guy a guarantee where you gave every fucking body a guarantee? Didn't they give fucking Porter a guarantee when he fought Errol Spence? Sure they did. What did they give him? They gave them both $2 million apiece. Well, why the fuck couldn't Errol take $25 million and Bud take $25 million? And by the way, people pretend like, oh, Terence didn't want to say where the fund was coming or the money was coming from. Them bitches knew. He said it. Errol Spence knew. Al Haymon surely shit knew. You can't say, hey, Al, I've got some guys that I can't tell you who they are, but you know who they are and they want to put the fight together. Nobody does business like that. That fight is not going to fucking happen. And if Errol don't fucking wisen the fuck up, he might end up broke the fuck up. Just tore down. I mean, it is what it is. So Cisco Perez, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. They don't like Bud because they Spence fans. Yeah, they don't like Bud. Then the PBC don't like Bud because he was on a different platform. I mean, they do some weird shit over there at PBC. What was that? It was somebody that was sitting, like, I think it was Errol Spence. He was like, I'm sitting out these ESPN motherfuckers. I'm like, are you guys really that fucked up? You're that tribal? You're talking about that? Like, I don't want to be on ESPN. These guys aren't stars, buddy, struggling with bald bull. Yeah. Kurt, who you got? Edwin Valero versus Shane Mosley at 135. Shane Mosley destroys Edwin Valero. At that weight, nobody beats Sugar Shane, bro. At 135, nobody beats Sugar Shane Mosley. The dude had speed, he had power, he had tenacity, he had skill, he had this meanness. Like, Sugar Shane, dude, nobody would whoop Sugar Shane at 135. I'm sorry. I don't even know if Floyd could beat Shane at 135 because, if they both met at 135, which that was supposed to happen, by the way. They were supposed to fought at 135. Floyd was at 130. Shane Mosley was at 135. What happened? Mosley said, fuck Floyd and fought Oscar De La Hoya and beat him in 2000. Then beat him again in 2003. So he wasn't really, then he fought Floyd 7 years later. Fought him for $8 million. Now, Sugar Shane made $8 million. I don't know how much Floyd made, but, boxing is becoming, and people, you guys understand business of boxing? Now, if you just don't care, cool. But you can't say, I don't care about boxing, but then yet you turn around and say, well, then you start getting all political with it. Well, hey, they offered a split. Fuck a split compared to a guarantee. Terence Crawford, you want him to win or you want him to fight, but you don't want to give him a guarantee. You don't want him to fight. That's just easy. That's just like, look, I don't see how people can't understand that. You don't want to see a guy fight? Don't give him shit. Don't promise him anything. Don't give him what other fighters you gave to. I wouldn't have took that shit either. I'd have told Al Haymon to suck my dick. Fuck you, Al Haymon. I wouldn't have took that, man. What are you, serious? No, I wouldn't have done that. Kick rocks, dude. And then they didn't even want to tell him anything. Yeah, you would. No, we're gonna have this and that. And then when they flipped the script on him, and then that big chunk of money popped up, then all of a sudden, oh man, oh yeah, well, nah, man, he didn't tell Woodard came. I don't care I don't care where it comes from. I don't care if it came from the devil himself. Give me the fucking money. Give me the money. I don't care if it's from Osama bin did it. Give me the money. Dude was offered $15 million guarantee and turned it down. Then Haymon offered no guarantee to either fighter. He was offered $15 million. Shit, Scans Ranch. You're gonna have to send me some links for that shit. I have never heard that they offered him $15 million. The only $15 million amount was that I heard of was from Deontay Wilder from Team Joshua. Where was this $15 million guarantee? I don't know. DeVille, you have to use the same logic when AJ offered everyone a split, but Wilder a flat fee. You didn't say AJ didn't want the fight. Well, here's the thing, Scans Rants. They agreed to the fight. They agreed to the fight, and the only hang-up was it was no rematch clause. That's why they didn't take it. Now, you want to talk about splits, right? Okay. They offered Joseph Parker, which was a WBO champion, a split. Okay. What did they offer Charles Barton? $6 million, $8 million? Right? He took that shit. Charles Martin, the IBF champion, the WBO champion, Joseph Parker at the time. He got a split, but the split ended up being about $8 million. So really, you're saying, oh, well, there's no split. There was a split. The amount of money that Deontay Wilder got versus the amount of money that Anthony Joshua got. The only problem was at the time, Deontay Wilder wasn't a marketable commodity. But obviously he was, because he got more than Joseph Parker. He got more than I Walk This Earth Like a God. He got more than those two motherfuckers combined. So what are you talking about? They offered him, even the first offer was $12 million. And then it just kept going up. And then why are we talking about that when wasn't even the end game? See, I can't stand when people pick and choose time. Well, they offered him a flat fee. Well, motherfucker, they offered him $100 million. You guys remember that? They offered him $100 million. Or 120 million. I don't know which one. Okay. They offered him that much money and he turned it down. But guess who really conned him into turning it down? Al Haymon. That's who turned it down. Bro, I just checked Keyshawn Davis weekend. Dude has 3 medals, Olympic gold, World Championships, and Pan American Games, all silver. Dude has been second place 3 times in a row. Yeah, that's weird, ain't it, Julian? Make sense. Bud and Errol are boring brothers, no charisma. Well, I mean, they're not the most important, or I can't say important. They're just not really popular. But then, I mean, I don't. This is what I believe. I don't believe that you have to have the same type of people in each era. Like the charismatic people in each era stick out. Not everybody's going to be that. Okay, let me give you a prime example. You know who's like a very good fighter, but really wasn't charismatic? Vernon Forrest. But you know who was? Ricardo Mayorga. Do you see the difference? Do you think Sugar Shane Mosley was charismatic? No, he was boring as shit. He was just like good boy, go along with everything, all pat gloves. He was one of them cats. He wasn't an Adrian Broner. Okay, so like not everybody's supposed to be that way. So really, we don't even have anybody down there that kicks up dust, really. That gives us a laugh, that's exciting. They don't. We got drunk ass Earl and we got quiet ass Bud. That's what we got, people. Hell, you would think Errol Spence should be excited. He always drunk and shit. He should just come on, man. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna whoop everybody. Fuck you, I'm gonna whoop you too. I'm the baddest man. I'm better than all y'all, man. Y'all can't whoop me. I'm from DeSoto. I'm Texas. I'm from New York, but I'm from Texas too. Make that make sense. But that's what it is. I'm the bad man. I whoop everybody ass. I'm a snatch a knot out of Terence Crawford ass. He's more of that drunk that sits on the couch and goes to sleep. He ain't that drunk that likes to raise the bar. He ain't that dude. Okay, that's what we did. That's what we have. Now, does it stop how good of a fighter they are? No. It just makes it sweeter when you do have a mouthpiece. I get it, people. But at the end of the day, this is not, okay. Who do we have that's charismatic right now? Who do we have that's charismatic? Wilder, but Wilder got humbled. Tyson Fury. We got Tyson Fury. He talks a lot of shit. Jarrell Miller, but he couldn't stay off the drugs. Who else do we really have? We don't really have anybody else. Adrian Broner's still around. Tank Davis, he's not like sharp enough. You know what I mean? I like him, but he's not that dude. You know what I mean? He's not sharp enough to be witty. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not that dude. Damn, I mean, who really else is there that sticks out? Larry Holmes versus George Foreman. They were supposed to fight, and then the ticket sales were so bad that they stopped. DeVille would have took Kinahan money and got his account frozen. Those Black Panther checks would have been good as gone. No, they wouldn't even knew I had it from. If that was the case, they would have knew I had his money. It would have came from something else. Crawford agreed to no guarantee and then ghosted PBC and is fighting a can tonight. Well, you got to say it all, Scance Rants. He ain't just ghost. Ghost means he just went away. This motherfucker's fighting somebody for like 10 million. Yeah, man. Julian Falcon. Rest in peace, Bill's Lane, man. Yeah, we got AB Sam F. You're right. We got AB. Wilder's flat fee offer was equivalent to 12.5%, 15. That's terrible. But his 15% was more than those other guys combined. It was bigger than Charles Martin. It was bigger than Joseph Parker. And then I see what they were trying to do. They were trying to make a lot of shitload of money off of AJ, right? Which, in essence, you look back at it now, like us as like fans, should we really care about that? And the answer is no. You shouldn't really care about how much money a man's trying to get. You know, but then you should look at it like, well, why would I split my shit with you? Everybody's heard of me. I fought Klitschko. I retired Klitschko. I got all these endorsements. I make all this money. Then we got a guy that doesn't make shit compared to me. I'm the watermelon. He's the fucking grape of the Tic Tac. And then he's saying that he wants 50% of some shit that I know that I'm one of the reasons why the heavyweight division is where it is right now is because of me. Now, it's ego driven, but is that true? Or should I say, was that true? And you have to admit it. If it wasn't for AJ there, you would still have Deontay Wilder fighting tomato cans, and he would have been beat by Tyson Fury. Then after that, nobody would have gave a shit. Nobody would have cared. Because see, Tyson wasn't even anybody until he beat the person that was nobody. But the nobody became somebody because that person started talking about that person that was somebody. So Wilder started talking about Joshua that made his claim famous. To this day, all of a sudden sprouted out a movement. Okay, so that's one. Then Wilder started associating names. He started name dropping. AJ, you bum. AJ, you scared. AJ, you coward. AJ, you dead. Bars. Right? That's how Deontay Wilder became Deontay Wilder. Before that, he was fighting fucking, how long? 5, 6 years before AJ even came around. He wouldn't fight nobody then. Nobody was really fighting him. Shelly wasn't letting Wilder do nothing that he probably wanted to do. But let's say Shelly Finkel said, okay, Deontay, you can have Vlad. Vlad would have fucking had his ass. Kurt, what happens if fighters go against what Al Haymon advised them to do? Rene Padilla Jr., they don't do it. Or this is what they do. They don't. They don't do Rene. Look at Gary Russell Jr. That motherfucker ain't had a fight since he got up until his last decision loss. He fought once every year. You think that was by design? No. Or should I say yes? It was by design because he was talking shit about Al Haymon. You don't talk shit about the hand that feeds you and supplies you fights. But I mean, he was telling the truth. He was like, yo, I can't get no fights. Why can't I fight Leo Santa Cruz? You know, well, how did fucking Tank get Leo Santa Cruz and I didn't? That type of shit. This is facts, man. And then when Al heard that, okay, you're talking against the brethren, so I'm going to have to put your ass in timeout. And then your next fight, you're not, if you don't knock him out, you're not going to win. He hates Errol, y'all. I don't hate Errol Spence, man. That's not true. You know, I just think Errol Spence is not a fucking Anthony Joshua. He is not. Errol Spence is nowhere near Anthony Joshua, and he was nowhere near Anthony Joshua was in 18. That's that. He wasn't fucking, look, Errol Spence is not making 20 million, 30 million, 40 million, 80 million a fight. He's not doing that. He's doing nowhere near that. None of them motherfuckers are. We just need to keep it real. Yep, Mayorga made that money for a limited fighter. Yeah, Mala, he sure did. Shakur's all right, but he's, you know, again, he's not witty enough. like we had Tyson, we had Mercado Mayorga, we had Roy Jones. Damn. We had a lot, man. Ryan, yeah, but see, when he pulled that my mind, mental breakdown, mental illness shit, like that just let me think he was weak. You know what I mean? And then since if he has that type of, if that's his problem, Ryan Garcia might be 100% fake. He might not even be that way at all. He may pretend that way. That may be his bravado. That may be that the jacket he throws on, like I'm this and I'm pretty and I can do this and do that. But then oh, I'm getting ate up by mental illness, and I don't know. But I don't know. I mean, he's not boring. So yeah. Ryan's not boring. So that's a good thing. You know. Can he sell? Not sure. But I mean, I think Ryan is trying to be somebody he's not. You know, like Ryan went from this guy that's kind of like clean cut, right? He went from this guy that's clean cut. And he went from that to, hey, let me get tats every fucking where on my chest, my back. I'm like, that's kind of weird to me. Keith Thurman can talk. Keith Thurman. Now you're right. Keith Thurman can. If Keith Thurman was more active, he would be the man. And I like Keith. I generally like Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman is a guy that knows how to articulate his punches. He knows how to talk. He knows how to tell people what's on his mind all the time. One time Thurman. But no, Keith, man, if Keith was more active, he would be a force. And that's what happened in his career. You know, he got beat that one time by fucking Manny Pacquiao. And then after that, he was out of the ring for a long time. You know? Karma Box and MMA, salute to the channel. Why are we talking about money? We're fight fans, not accountants. Baki Hanma. In essence, you're right. But then when people start talking about why Terence Crawford didn't fight Errol Spence, money really wasn't the overall issue, though. The overall issue, the main issue was that they drugged their feet. You mean to tell me you knocked out or stopped Sean Porter over a year ago, and you motherfuckers haven't came up with what you need to come up with? Like, you guys can't make a fight. You guys cannot make a fight within a year's time. I just don't, like, it's just hard to believe. Ryan is a manufactured superstar. Well, yeah, but I can believe that Scance Rants, but it's like, I think it's something about him that wanted to try something. Like, I don't know, man. I know he's young, but I think people, when all of a sudden you start seeing tattoos on people, I look at them as weak in character. That's just my opinion. But he's a brand, right? So he's a brand, but then it's like he did this, He went from straight and narrow to, because you look at Oscar De La Hoya, he doesn't have any fucking tattoos, but does that mean he's perfect? Fuck no. You know what I mean? You seen him putting fucking stuff up his ass and wearing fishnets and shit. He's definitely not normal, but he did have a pretty good image. His image wasn't tainted a lot until he stopped fighting. You know what I mean? I think a lot of times when you have a lot of time on your hands, you can end up self-destructing because you don't have those goals and you don't have those things that, humble you or, set you aside or whatever. You don't have those. Yeah, Crawford and Spence have the personalities of cardboard. I just think Terence Crawford is just quiet. He's that quiet guy versus another kind of subtle guy. They're not really, they're not, I don't know, man. But it is what we have. How many sale does TC sell tonight? What do you think? I don't know. I hope it does well, but then again, if it doesn't, I wasn't there. I don't give a shit. Did he win? Does that have anything to do with it? I think, they look at Terence Crawford and they're like, you know what? We're not going to offer Terence anything. And If he takes it, let's see if he takes this shit. If he does, okay. It has to be our way. But if he doesn't, great. I'm gonna use everybody that I possibly can. And that's what Al Heyman does. Now the Keith Thurman fight is like right there on a silver platter, and then it's like Errol's like, what the fuck this is, man? Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman don't even have a ponytail no more, man. Sir, you know. BOKIM, is that an app? Yeah, you got to download it if you don't have it. I just downloaded it. It's all right so far. I will bet my entire cash on Tank beating Ryan. You can follow Bill on all platforms. Kurt, do you feel Mike Tyson will be like Customato ended up training a fighter when he knows he's going to have a few years to live? Man, I don't know. I don't know, man. That's a good question. That would be something, wouldn't it? I believe in this fight, and I think he's good. I remember Customato said you have to pay it forward, and Customato paid it forward for me because when I was thinking about robbing their ass and everything, and they was offering me Haagen-Dazs ice cream and bringing me into their house and showing me about boxing, and all I could think about was trying to steal, and I realized these fucking people are just here for me, and I think I gotta give back like Customato gave back because I can't say enough that Customato was the best person that ever happened to me. So I think maybe, who knows? Who knows? I mean, that may happen. And that may just be how and where Mike Tyson full circles. Yo, Kurt, what is the top 5 punchers in boxing right now, in your opinion? Top 5 punchers. Uh, hmm. Wilder with the one punch. Uh, Artur better beef. Canelo Alvarez still has a good punch at 168. It's kind of murky at 160 right now. Errol Spence, and then Tank Davis, right? So Tank Davis, Errol Spence, Canelo Alvarez, Artur Beterbiev, and Deontay Wilder. Those guys, I think they hit the hardest. I think those are the hardest punches we have right now. Al definitely blocked that fight. He's scared that Bud will walk away with all those belts. That's why he offered him the crazy offer. Efficient mindset. Really, if you think about Al Heyman's not a fool. Al Heyman would be a fool if he let that fight happen. Because if Terence Crawford beats up Errol Spence and just beats the shit out of him and stops him, knocks him out and all that, right? Al Heyman really loses everything. He loses a huge chunk of the reputation with those fighters. Because it's strength in numbers, man. They see Errol Spence, get knocked out. First thing Errol Spence might, got man down. No, seriously, man. I think I don't know what's up with these fights. Like, good right uppercut. The Crawford fight is free per pay-per-view on free 99 online. I didn't hear that. Y'all know Spence was just in another accident. Yeah, I'm about to report it here in a second. Like, Errol turns Dud into ground beef if they ever fall. Scance rants. I hope so. I hope one of them destroys the other. I hope they take each other out. Crawford accepted not having a guaranteed purse. Well, the fight's not happening. Call it a day. Call it what you will. Okay, it's not happening. The fight is not on. You know what's on? David Avanesian and Terence Crawford. Errol Spence and another damn car accident. That's what's on. That's the only thing that's happening right now in the sport of boxing. Pretty soon we'll see Teofimo Lopez fight Xandor Martin. You know, I hope Canelo fights on my 5th. Boxing needs him. Boxing needs another. They don't need necessarily Canelo. Canelo's on his way out. They need someone that's going to replace that person. BLK Prime doesn't have enough money to stop the streamers. Damn. And you think about the money they spent to stop that from happening, you'd think that people hacking it would be enough. Or should I say won't? GGG versus Munguia could save boxing. Triple G's too old, bro. Munguia's going to beat the shit out of him. And Golovkin, he's going to be like a similar fight when he fought Canelo. The only difference is Munguia's going to throw twice as many punches. Kurt said another car accident. Yeah, another car accident. Mr. Counterpunch, when is Better Be fight? January 28th. Dud fans gonna blame another dismal pay-per-view showing on the streamers. I don't know, man. You know, I just want them to see him fight Spence. Fuck. Why did everybody start hating on Terence Crawford? Boxing needs new blood. Yeah, they do. Kurt, what's the biggest fight for 2023? Probably Wilder Joshua or Usyk Fury. Kurt, would you not put Inoue over Spence in your top 5 punchers? No, because I think Spence hits better. I think he hits harder for his weight class than Inoue. And that's nothing against him being smaller. You are my main boxing man. IH is. Cosmon, it would be Spence and Crawford. Which will you watch the World Cup final? No. No, I will not. Matthew Branch, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Canelo Alvarez versus Mike Tyson. Mike all day. A prime Mike. Good point, actually, Kurt. Is there a boxer you could slap in the face as hard as you can with zero consequences? Who would do it? Who would I do? I wouldn't slap anybody, man. I ain't gonna slap him like a pimp. No, I'm gonna punch him. How about I close my fist and hit him hard as I can? Prime limited drug usage. Mike is unstoppable. Do you think Mike Tyson could beat Alvarez today? Probably not. Kurt, do a Romero impression. Scan friend, I don't know why you always fucking talking shit. You know, I mean, look, everybody know Terence Crawford. He don't sell shit and he ugly as fuck. And Errol, he make a little money, but you know, he drunk all the time, so nobody really care what he say anyway. You know, so I'm the future, and I want to fight Tank because that motherfucker, what he did was they caught me with a good shot and they stopped the fight. I was winning every round, and I want a rematch. Yes, right now today, Iron Mike would hurt Canelo. Chris Cyborg. Now that's what I want to see. Yeah, I want to see what Cyborg can do in the boxing world. Tank versus Ryan will do 1 million pay-per-view buys, period. Yeah, I think it will. I think Tank and Ryan will do $100 million, but they have to have more fights like that. They have to have more fights like that. Did Mayweather lose a lot of money on crypto? I heard he is broke again. Oh, I'm not broke. Even when I'm broke, I ain't broke. All right, Kurt, since you're so picky, which boxer would you close your hand in a fist? Okay, Julian. All right, now we're talking. I don't know, man, because I think just punching somebody in the face without them hitting you back is kind of shitty. You know, who I would fight. Let's do this. Who I would fight for money. But I get what you're saying. Okay, Julian? Are you asking me somebody that gets on my nerves that you want to slap? You know what I'm saying? I think that makes more sense to me. If that's what you're saying, probably be Rolly Romero. That big motherfucker come up and slap me. I don't know this motherfucker. I don't know. He's come up and slapped me down on my face and everybody jumped on him. I was the first one to jump on him after he slapped me. Manny Pacquiao seems to be the one broke again, talking about trying to fight Mayweather again. Cosmod. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe Manny. I think Manny's problem is he be giving away his money and shit. Here you go. This is for you. God bless you. Here you go. This is for you. God bless you. There you go. This is for you. God bless you. Motherfucker, you gonna be broke? And then you still got to pay taxes on the money you fucking gave away. JK, don't talk to me now like don't have money to give your family right now. Please, 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 please. Oh, how much would it take you to fight Wilder? You have to stay within arm's reach 70% of the fight to collect. Michael Fuller, would it take me to fight Wilder? I wouldn't fight Wilder. For one, Wilder don't like me. For two, if I fought Wilder, and more likely he would knock me the fuck out, catch me one of them right hands, and that's all he's gonna be doing. Shit gonna be all over YouTube. No. First thing gonna say, I knocked the stunt man out. How about you stunt these across your fucking face when I hit your ass? That's why I hit him. He didn't believe in what I could do. He was on the other side. He think he from UK, so I knocked his ass out anyway. So that's what I did. No. Give me Joshua. I want to fight Joshua. Give me some money. I don't know, just something about Joshua's money feels better. Then I think I could do more with Joshua versus one guy that hits you and that's like, fuck, it's over. Because it's like, well, fighting Wilder's like, okay, I see what you can do. I see what you can't do. But then I see what you've done. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, you got all those shortcomings or whatever. Let him hit you. Whereas I think Joshua, I'm not saying I don't think he could knock me out. I mean, both of them knock me out. But Joshua, I just feel that I could do more. I'm not as concerned with Joshua. See, Joshua catches me, it's going to be because he caught me with something and he's going to hurt me and he's going not over. That's like Wilder has that type of power. He hits you and then he's going, you're going to wake up. They're going to be putting you on the stool. Nah. I mean, seriously, I don't know. Wilder, And the first person gonna call me or message me would be Tay Jones. You got what you were looking for, did you? If you fight Wilder, you will be pushing up daisies and tulips. Kurt, let's be real. I wouldn't say that, but then again, I wouldn't want to fight him. I wouldn't want to fight Wilder. Because, Wilder will hit you with something that's going to fucking knock you out more than likely. because he's only like jab, right hand. He'll throw left hooks. Okay, maybe a right uppercut with the right hand. That might hurt you, but you know. No, you gotta Garrett. You gotta show me the money. You gonna if I'm gonna get knocked out by somebody, you're gonna have to pay me a guarantee. You ain't gonna try to fucking TC me. You ain't gonna Terence Crawford me, telling me, oh yeah, get in there with Wilder for half the profits or for your split. No, what the fuck is my split? Because he probably gonna split my face in two. So what is my split? Fuck you, Al Haymon. No, I'm not doing that. Deville, you explanation for fighting Juice over Wilder is exactly way Parker and Martin chose to fight AJ over Wilder. Yeah, smart guys, and they both rich as fuck. What happened to Parker? Parker started hanging out with gypsies and shit. He's an honorary gypsy, and he's been partying pretty much ever since. That's why on the cool, that's what's really going on with Parker. Parker's been rich since 2018. Everything's good. I've been chilling. I've been hanging out with family and having a good drink. Life's good. LG. Everything's good. Charles Martin. I walk this earth like a god. No, I don't smoke crack. This weed, bitch. Weed, bitch. You know, yeah, they're both rich. Bars. No, bro. Yeah, no. Everybody that fought Wilder ain't right. They ain't been right. They ain't been right since. No thanks. You gave, okay. Can we, look. I'm not even going to say can we be real? We're always real. I'm going to tell you another real thing. Do you guys actually think Luis Ortiz made a fucking $7 million in 2019 for getting knocked the fuck out in the 7th round? I don't believe that. I don't believe that motherfucker got paid because he's just too hungry. Necesito pelear con alguien, Osvaldo, Andy Ruiz, la rancha, que pasó? Like, dude, you got $7 million, right? I don't believe that, man. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. They might have gave him fucking $500,000. You snatch half, that's $250,000. Then the taxes of he probably ended up with $200,000. Then he had to pay his fucking coach, and he ended up probably with $170,000. You know what I mean? I don't think he made $7 million. They just said that because they know they robbed him when that AJ opportunity came forth. You remember when Jim Jimenez fucked over Ortiz real bad? That's when I stopped. Look, when I start just observing what people do, like I'll say, why don't, okay, you only have so many people that make certain money, right? Okay, why couldn't Ortiz get what Martin got? Or what Andy Ruiz got? You know what? You know why Andy got that? Okay, this is another real statement. Okay, I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys. You know why Andy Ruiz got that fight with Anthony Joshua? Because he was fat. Because he was fat, bro. That's why. Al Haymon let Andy Ruiz fight Anthony Joshua because he was fat. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody cared. He couldn't do that to Wilder because they know they needed Wilder because Wilder was their representation and Wilder had the belt. So they weren't going to risk giving a champion up for Anthony Joshua when they know they could get a split. Fuck the $15 million. Fuck the $12 million too. Matter of fact, if you're offering $100 million, how about $200 million? That's how they're thinking over there. They don't care. Andy Ruiz begged Eddie Hearn for that fight after Jarrell Miller's drughead ass fucked up and got busted. That's what happened. Please, God, Eddie. Please. Here's Eddie. Please, God, Eddie. Please respond to me. He was fat. Nobody cared. You think anybody would have cared if AJ would have knocked out Andy Ruiz in Madison Square Garden? Nobody had vested interest in him. He just left from Bob Arum. Think about it. He just pulled a TC. So you think anybody cares about TC now from Al Haymon? No, nobody cares. That's what happened, bro. That's what happened. Luis Ortiz, Yeah, they didn't want to put him in there. Why did they want to put him in there? Because they needed somebody to build up Wilder's resume even further. He was just a pawn. The poor old bastard was just a pawn. He didn't see that. He didn't see that. He depended on Jim Jimenez. Matter of fact, Herman Calzado, right? Herman Calzado was his trainer, and that's the one that pretty much speaks for him and shit, because, you know what I mean? If you don't speak Spanish, you're not going to know what the fuck Luis Ortiz talking about. So he just pretty much says, you know, what Luis Ortiz says, which is 3 or 4 words any fucking way, and then says the rest, makes up the rest. Hell, where the hell was Herman at when that deal was offered from Team Joshua? See, that type of shit. That's why I'm mad. But, you know, look at Adam Kalnaka. This motherfucker had an opportunity too. Nobody cared. Nobody cares. Shit. Dude, like, they didn't want, like, certain people got that money. And you got to look at Al Haymon. He's like, look, I've already let fucking Charles Martin go over there. I lost my IBF champion. Fucking around with Eddie Hearn and his fucking big buff neck fucking Brit fighting champion over there, right? Okay. Shelly Finkel was a manager of Vlad too. Well, we've seen the war of what this younger guy can do. So no, I don't want to see Wilder in there. I don't want to see Wilder and Vlad, because again, you think Shelly Finkel made that decision on his own to stop Vladimir Klitschko and Wilder to fight? No. Al Haymon said, no, this is what's going to happen. We're not going to fight fucking Vladimir. Vladimir Klitschko is too experienced for this particular fighter we have. You're managing both, but you work for me, Shelly. So guess what? Wilder ain't fighting fucking Vladimir, because Wilder's my fighter. I'm going to manage him. You're going to tell him what to do, and I'm going to tell you what to do. That's how this is going to work. So you think Al Haymon wasn't behind that? You think it was just Shelly? No, Deontay. No, it was more than that. Al Haymon told Shelly Finkel what to tell Wilder. Wilder trusts Shelly Finkel. Therefore, Shelly Finkel is running the show through the eyes and the strings of Al Haymon. That's how that works. And he already lost that guy for a whole shitload of money. Okay, and his name is Charles Martin. Okay, he wasn't going to lose Luis Ortiz either. That wasn't going to happen. You think protecting fighters is not good for the fighters? It's not all the time. You know, sometimes, yes, it is. But see, in this case, I don't think it benefited Wilder any. Vladimir would have beat him most likely. Well, at that time, yeah. Wilder got the belt in 15. When he got the belt in 15, early 15 too, he got the belt in 15. He could have fought Vlad in 15, or Vlad could have fought him after he lost his belts from Tyson Fury when Tyson Fury fell off the map, right? So that fight could have easily been made. You know, that Al Haymon wasn't going to let that happen. No, this motherfucker just got the belt. And we know what happens when my fighters, or these fighters these days, get a championship belt and then they get challenged. They get beat. That's what happened to Charles Martin, right? Charles Martin got the fucking belt from disqualification. But nevertheless, you know, then he took a shitload of money to come to the UK to fight the Golden Olympian. Did Crawford fight yet? No, he ain't fought yet. No. Charles Martin was never that guy. No, he wasn't, but he was the guy with the belt at once upon a time. Good evening, Kurt. I'm riding with you all night. Hope you're blessed. Nikki Blue Eyes Austin. I'm in this piece, and I hope the same for you. He was never elite. Okay? Vlad would have schooled Wilder with the jab. Well, they knew what they were doing. Al Haymon knew, look, Wilder is going to be where we want Wilder to be. But then unfortunately they messed the money up. They messed it up real bad. See, if they weren't so protective, Wilder should have fought Joshua 2 or 3 times. He should have fought Joshua 2 or 3 times. And that money, they could have made $150 million between each other. Can you do a Hector Camacho impression? Man, I ain't heard Hector Camacho in fucking 2 decades, bro. Macho time, little swirly shit. But nah, I haven't heard him in a while. Yeah, baby, I'm here. Let's go, Crawford. Nikki Blue Eyes. It's crazy, man. Marlon, evening, Kurt. Modelo's ready. I think Sandor Martin gives T.O. problems. I think he does too. I think he gives everyone problems. Sandor reminds me of Jesus Chavez from Argentina. If you guys remember Jesus Chavez, he was a slick, very skilled boxer. They duck Wilder out of them real fights. That's why he doesn't have skills. Well, I don't think skills would have had anything to do with it. I think they were going to do that shit anyway. Somebody would have found out he doesn't have skills. And if that right hand didn't land before they landed their shots on Wilder, Wilder would have been done. See, it's all about if you land your shots before Wilder lands his. I think that's how it works. That's how Tyson Fury hurt Wilder. He hurt him quick. He hurt him early, and then he took all of his confidence. And I think the second fight was it was shocking to Wilder because Wilder did not know that this guy fought the way he fought. He did not expect that. Camacho's son was a disappointment. I mean, he was all right. I mean, you have to understand something, bro. Hector Camacho himself, I mean, he got beat by a lot of motherfuckers himself. Chavez, Trinidad, De La Hoya. The only person he really beat up to par, that's on his record is Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard, fought him, and really Camacho kind of stirred that up. White's chin is not like that. He's very foldable. Well, that's what that's what you wanted. I'm interested to see. I want to see Wilder's chin. I want to see White's chin. I want to see Joshua's chin. Oh man, sugar don't count. Yeah, I know, right? But I mean, that's what he did. It's on the resume. Didn't he beat up Roberto Duran too? Hard to live up to his father. I mean, to me, Hector Camacho, bro, he wasn't really that good to me. He wasn't. I'm not really a fan of Hector Camacho. I'm just not. I hate what happened to him. It's sad. Like a lot of boxers get caught up in drug shit. That's all it was. It was drug shit, people. It was a drug deal that went bad or something involved with drugs because Hector Camacho was involved heavy in drugs. Just being real. To the point where if you guys don't know, Hector Camacho Jr. is now a devout Muslim that believes in nonviolence. He doesn't participate in boxing. You don't see him around boxing, and he doesn't support boxing of any kind. Okay. Since his father died, he reverted to Islam. I don't know if it's the Nation of Islam, but he's definitely a Muslim, right? So just like some history lessons for you guys, man. Did Conor pass the test? I don't know. That's a good question. At least we seen Dubois' chin. Marlon, I know, right? His ass is gone. Danny Dubois might be another like Julian Jackson. He might can hit hard, but if you catch him solid, that motherfucker's going down. Sorry, does Spence have a habit of killing fools? No. Listen, Joshua not fighting top level opponents when he was on a roll messed him up. I think that Klitschko fight changed things for him when he got clipped in that fight. Daniel might have, because he only fought twice after that. Who did he fight? He fought Takum and he fought Parker, and everybody know that Parker fight was trash. That shit was garbage, bro. It was. Crawford is nearly 40. If he fights Spence, it will take 5 or 6 years off his life expectancy. Oh, I doubt that. But I am interested to know how long. How long can Terence Crawford fight the way he can? And unfortunately, a lot of fighters get beat because they end up fighting longer than they thought they could. So they went in the ring with a certain mindset and found out that their mind, body, and spirit wasn't all intact. You can get in the ring and find out, yo, this shit ain't what it used to be. What's up with Spence getting into another wreck today? Dude, I don't know what's up with Spence, man. He said a 14-year-old. 14-year-old motherfucker hit me, ran it right into me. I'm going to do a video on it, I swear, man. After this, I'm going to do a quick video, like a 2-minute video on that shit so I can get it out. Maybe 37 if he's lucky. Sam F. Maybe. Because Floyd did it until he was 38, but Floyd pissed away his opportunity to show that he was the best because he was. I don't think Floyd was somebody with that type of mindset should have wanted to fight all those guys. Andre Burrow, you can get it. I'm going to take care of all you guys. I'm going to take care of you, Danny Garcia. Take care of you, Keith Thurman. I'm going to tax that ass on all y'all. He didn't do none of that shit. Errol Spence, I'm going to take you out. I'm going to show you why Spark should be in Spark. Kurt, what is your thoughts on Mickey Bay versus Tevin Farmer on Monday? I don't know, man. I have no idea. Spence KO's Pacquiao. I had to knock Pacquiao out. You can, man. You can see Spence talking about it. Man, I hit Manny Pacquiao. His head went that way. Man, I hit Manny Pacquiao. All you can see is his big ass calf muscles in his head. He ain't nothing but head and calf muscles. Yeah, I hit that man. I hit it so hard. I hit it so hard, man. Been talking about Manny, man. Andre needs to get out of boxing, period. I hit him so hard he thought I was Marquez. I swear to man, that motherfucker called me. He called me Juan by 4 times. I need to congratulate Juan Spence. I need to congratulate the man Juan. Juan Marquez. That motherfucker called me Juan 4 or 5 times, man. I swear for God, motherfucker called me Juan. I said, I ain't Juan, I'm Errol. He was the last motherfucker to knock you fuck out. Y'all know, man, they need to put a CAT scan on him shit. I think I heard him. Yeah, I told Al shit. He wanted me to fight that motherfucker. Shit, we can fight. Jared Anderson is the Grinch. Spence is moving like a cat. He got 9 lives, but thank goodness, though. I know, right? I'm a savage, no broken bone. That's crazy, man. So next up is the women. You guys hang back real tight. I'm going to do this video real quick about Errol Spence because I know it needs to come out. and I will be back with you probably with some more pizza. I'm gonna get a Coke. You know, you guys stay right here. I haven't went far. I'm gonna go over here to my talk like Frank Warren. I'll be back with more impressions. So you guys stay tuned. Give me about 2 minutes. Cool. Okay, here we go. I am back. Spence just got dropped by Geico. Oh man, you guys are crazy, man. All that fast food shops closed. Damn, did he win? Um, due to Crawford voice, Kurt. I just want to thank everybody that came out tonight. I'm back home, and I know everybody want me to tell me who the next fight is. I'm looking for that Crawford. I'm looking for that Errol Spence fight. But if it don't happen, it just won't happen. Um, I try to get the fight done. You know, um, they weren't transparent, so hopefully we can get that fight in 2023. Oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy stuff. Anyone watching Jared Anderson? Yeah, I'm about to watch him right now, actually. Let me go over to watch old Jared Anderson now. There we go, ESPN. Glad you said something. Didn't know he fought tonight. Yeah. You know, I got to give it to ESPN Plus. They have really been coming through, man. Like seriously. Forrest looking like someone's uncle out there. Let me see. Damn, he beating this shit. He beating this. Oh shit, he just got caught a left. Forrest just caught Anderson. See, look. Oh, good right by Jared Anderson. Another good right. Damn, Jared Forrest up. Forrest looks like he's going out. He better fight. He better fight. He's about to stop it. That referee's about to stop it. He's about to stop it. Oh, good. Oh, good. Man, he fought back. Oh, good right by. What was it? Jerry's is he a southpaw? Yeah, he's a fucking southpaw, ain't he? He's beating him from one side to the rest. It's 15 seconds. Can he make it? Because that ref looks like he wants to jump in, dude. That's that same ref. Ooh, man, Jared Anderson's thumping Forrest, bro. This ain't gonna last long. Good left from Forrest. Oh man, dude. Oh, he's even-handed. Okay. Man, I just turned on and fucking Jared Anderson. I was like, dang. Sandor Martin. Look, bruh, Khabib is good. Oh, good right. Man, Jared Anderson gave him good left by Jerry Forrest. And see, I know Jerry Forrest, he took a lot of beating just to get to Gary Berry. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Don't sleep on Anderson. I'm not. But you know, Anderson, man, they're checking out Jerry Forrest. Yeah, because I mean, he took 40 punches, 50. I mean, he took a lot of shots, bro. A lot of shots. Good jab by Anderson. Ooh, good counter by Anderson. See, Forrest has to understand he doesn't have the reach. He's not the fastest. So he's going to have to understand that when he goes out and he throws something, he better make sure Jared's there, because if not, Jared Anderson is a very good counter puncher. He's long, he's rangy. Oh, he got him again. Good right. Oh, another good right from Jared. Forrest needs to stay off those ropes. See, he's trying to rope a dope, and it's not helping him. This shit reminds me of when Lawrence Claybay got battered by Cliff the Black Rhino ATN. That was on the undercard of when Lennox Lewis fought David Tua, and that was actually the best fight on the card. It is over, people. Second round stoppage. That ref, look, I seen that ref trying to come in, looking like my damn. Looking like Mr. Curtis up in this piece. Yep, Jared Anderson took out Jerry Forrest. That's what he's supposed to do. That's what I told you guys that he must do to be considered, because if he didn't, if he went any type of way or any type of rounds with a guy like Forrest, it was over. Keep an eye on this young fighter, Cisco Perez. I will. You know, I know Jerry Forrest, he wanted, see, his whole idea, I know this guy's going to come out with a lot of steam, a lot of pressure, a lot of punches. He's going to have to take a lot, but here's the thing. It's up to the ref to allow you to take that punch. That might have been his game plan. Like, look, nobody ain't hurting me. You know, I wasn't hurt. I wasn't down. He didn't drop me. You know, they just got tired of Jared Anderson hitting Jerry Forrest. Anderson needs to fight Ruiz, Joyce, or Ortiz. You know what? He needs to fight somebody at this point. Jerry Forrest, he's right on track, bro. Don't be pushing this guy up. You know, I know he's hungry and shit like that, but listen, no. Guys, no. You know, like, you think he's ready for Frank Sanchez? Do you really think he's ready for Frank? See, here's he goes. He takes a right hand. He covers up. He falls. Oh, okay. Yeah. You know what? Jerry Forrest's problem was he kind of moved. He leaned forward. He leaned forward. He gets caught straight left, right hand. Then he gets caught with a right. He gets caught over the top. The top disembobulated him, and he comes over and he hangs over. Yeah, that's where the ref decided. That was a good stoppage to me, bro. Because look, you don't make those type of, you don't allow your body language to be that lackadaisical, because they will stop it, especially after a brutal punch he took like that. Jerry Forrest, your ass is in the grave tonight, bud. Sayonara. See you later. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm going back to BOK Prime. All right, going back to BOK Prime. BOK Prime. All right, come on. All right, let's see. There we go. Boom. Not many have stopped Forrest. No, look, Jared Anderson is the second. Okay, the only person to do that was Jarrell Washington. Now it's Jared Anderson. So that's 2. So that's 4 losses, I think he has. No, 6 losses. Okay, Chris Cyborg has entered the ring, people. No, Jai Alvarez, unfortunately, I can't do any of that shit. Do you think, what do a Frank about Dubois performance? No, I think Frank gets Dubois. He takes Dubois out. Could reflect it of some sunglasses. DC, my favorite American fighter right now. He's skilled and a killer. When he bites down, he's his gum shield. That's correct. But, you know, people hate on him because he doesn't sell, you know. And it's jacked up. I know. What do you want? What do you want from him? Who would win, Kurt White or Dubois? I don't know, man. That's a good fight. I think it would be a war. I think if Dubois caught him flush, he would knock out Dillian White. I don't think Dillian White has punch resistance for shit these days. because we've seen him get tagged from Jermaine Franklin. And Jermaine Franklin, bro, uh, I mean, can't say he can't punch, but then he's not known. But I think it may be just unfair because Jermaine Franklin ain't punched like a lot of these other guys in the face, so we don't know. From Brazil, Chris Cyborg, here she comes. LOL, ON2. Dubois got no heart. Yeah, but maybe what? Shit, I think I'm looking at that wrong, man. Because I think if Dillian White catches, I think that fight will just be a shit show. Somebody's getting knocked out, and I think if they fought 3 times, you'll have 3 knockouts, and it won't be all. I think Dillian White could get Dubois. Now, seeing what I saw last time about Dubois, Dubois can't take a shot. The moment Dubois catches something on the head or something, he's going down. Oh, good right from Cyborg. Damn. Chris Cyborg looked like she fighting Kevin Hart. Damn. When did Kevin Hart start fighting, guys? Like I said, come on, people. White ain't doing ish. Dubois looked obviously hurt in his legs. No, no, bro. What the fuck? How is that illegible? What the fuck is this about? Copyright claim? I got a copyright claim. This is the stupidest shit ever. All right, well, let's change this here then. Chris Cyborg, a whole man. Crawford by KO in the 8th. Ryan is bigger, faster, and might be stronger than Tank. Then you just got a big head. This fight ain't fair at all. She's fighting a member of the Dora. Jared Anderson took some unnecessary shots early. Had it been a different opponent, he'd been in trouble. Kurt, you think Kenny is the toughest trainer? Maybe with his son. I'm not sure about other opponents. Hey, Kurt, you're looking super cute tonight. Let's go, champ. Ben Adams. Counterpunch to you, sir. Ryan is only taller than Tank, not bigger. Stop the cap. That little jalapeno popper finna get ate up. Damn. Really? Anderson calling out the big names. Okay. Is Crawford fighting for bad knuckle boxing? No, he's not. You see Chris Cyborg a whole man. So is this the end of Mayweather Promotions now that Tank is gone? I'm not sure, man. Yeah, man, she's beating the shit out of little Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart ain't gonna last long, guys. Kevin Hart's about to go Jumanji. Anyone got a stream? Jamal Charlo versus Bivol. Who wins? Bivol beats anyone at 168 or 175. Well, I'm going to tell you, he has to beat better be first. Charlo versus Bivol is a war. I got big Charlo. Be a good fight though. I'd love to see that fight, man. I just want these guys to fight more, man. It's just crazy. Since he wants to be Mexicans, now his name is Hermal Carlos. Benavidez versus Plant. Looking forward to it. What's happening? I just joined. We're looking at Chris Cyborg beat up this little Kevin Hart looking chick. Because I mean, she's just kind of surviving now. She's just like, dude, you know. Yeah, this shit sucks. Benavidez finna break Caleb down. I can't wait to see that, man. Get the likes up. It's free, damn it. Yeah. People be hating. They don't care about hitting the like button. I'm not hitting the like button. Fuck that like button. How about the D-like button? Yeah, hit that too. BLU, Boxing's Logics United. Hashtag peace and pugilism Kurt. Counterpunch to you, champ. Thank you for the love, man. Thank you. Man, it's been a while. We need to catch up, definitely. I'm gonna catch you on the flip side. How's everything? King Mike Hall, Joyce don't need a warm-up. He needs a name like Ruiz. Yeah, that would be good, man. Dubois versus Andy Ruiz. I think Andy Ruiz would beat Dubois, though. He's just too quick. And see, Ruiz has a chin. Dubois, I don't think, does. The moment Ruiz starts throwing them fucking left hooks behind the ear and catches him up here in the temple shots, Dubois' ass is going down. That shit's gonna look like Anthony Joshua in Madison Square Garden again. I said Joyce versus Ruiz. Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, same difference. Cisco Perez, hit the damn like button, people. Yep, and down goes little Kevin Hart. Cisco Perez, man, appreciate the love. Coming in with that dub. Is ready for the big fights, unlike Triple D. Joyce is a revenge fighter. He may cook Andy like chorizo. Nothing hurts the juggernaut. Ruiz is too fat. Nah, man, Ruiz ain't too fat. What are you saying? Yeah, this chick's gone. She look, it's 4-4. She got a minute and a half. She's holding on. Hold on just a minute, guys. Just okay, guys. I am back. Joyce never fought Trevor Bryant. No, he didn't. Yeah, it was Bryant Jennings. Karate Body, I appreciate you being one of the few willing to cover this even punch. Karate Body, thank you, man. I just had to take a call. Um, Man, wow. Kind of took me by surprise with that one. But nah, it's just yeah, my father, he called me and I'm gonna have to go back to Shreveport here pretty soon because he's in the hospital and he has some blood clots in his lungs, so that's serious. So um, yeah, it's crazy, man. I was just kind of kind of threw me off because I read the text message first, so I was kind of like, oh shit. So when I read it, I was like, oh, and normally it's late, like it's later than late, and my dad never calls this late. You know what I mean? So whenever he calls this late, something's wrong. Somebody's wrong or he's wrong. You know. Um, Dubois should fight someone like Efe Ajagba. Well, yeah, that would be a good fight. Um, I think Efe could get him. That's if Dubois can't find a way in, because I think that type of fight for Efe is an easy win. It's an easy win. Uh, Malahente Ruiz will beat any heavyweight under 6'4" except Usyk. Well, he didn't beat Parker, but I guess Parker's 6'4", so he doesn't make your list, does he? I guess he beat the height requirement. Yeah, man, it's crazy. That just took me for a loop because it's like, me and my dad, we watch films, we watch movies, we'll go out to the movies, So, yeah, I'm gonna check out some plane tickets. I'm probably gonna leave here probably tomorrow. I could drive back, but I'd rather fly because it's quicker. That ring girl from Top Rank is hot. I think Rivas could beat Ruiz. Skrilla 50. Rivas has already beat Ruiz in the amateurs. I don't know if it's any consolation to you, but definitely. Yeah, let me check out. Let's get back on. on ESPN time. Kurt Jared Anderson knocked Jerry Forrest out in 2 rounds. Yeah, Daria, I seen that, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, kid. You know, like, but he did what he did what he had to do. He did what he had to do, man. Porter beat Usyk too. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, he did. Actually, he did. Um, Porter. We all know Daniel Kryptonite is the jab, thanks to the Juggernaut. Yeah, the Juggernaut really showed him out, didn't he? He really showed him out. Anybody know where you can watch Terence Crawford's fight for free? Not me, bud. That's crazy. I went to ESPN and I tried to go to Teofimo and Xander's fight. Porter is an avalanche. It's the only way to beat a quick, slick southpaw. Jump on him. Jump on him and get him. That's it, man. Jump on him and get him. Porter style is what I was saying AJ was supposed to do. But that's not. AJ is nothing like that, bro. AJ is nothing like Sean Porter. Sean Porter is very athletic, very durable, very physical. You know, a lot of things. You know, he's tenacious. Tenacious. If he doesn't, he's peaked. He got to get like that. Nah, that's not that's no. I mean, unfortunately, that's not going to be the case. Sandor Martin, Barcelona, España. He is walking into the ring. In Bloom, Harish Rama, King Mike Hall, KD, what percentage chance do you give Yard to actually beat Better Beeve? About a 38.6% chance. His style is something you need as well as slick, pretty boxing for those intense moments. Yeah, it may work. Okay. We got both fighters in the ring. We got Teofimo Lopez. We have Sandor. Okay, we got España in the building. Morning from the Chile, UK. Counterpunch to you in Bloom. Sound is back. Fast forward. Kurt, do you live streams on the plane? Do you live stream on the plane? No. Kurt say big up Hammersmith. Big up Hammersmith. Counterpunch to you. How did Regis do in last fight? Oh, he did really good. Beat the shit out of somebody. That's what he did. Crawford gonna do a job on him easy. You guys let me know when that fight starts. I'm watching the Teofimo Lopez fight. It's just starting. Because I think they got one more fight on that card. Ruiz got the unfit title. Avanesian ain't that bad. I thought Pulev retired. No, I don't know. I thought he did two, but then he just beat Jerry Forrest. So he lost to Derek Chisora, then beat Jerry Forrest. Now he's back. Kind of cool. Teofimo's dad carrying a boombox. I mean, his dad's about that life. Why can't Crawford get the numbers? If the UK had a fighter of his quality, he'd have a crazy backing. Yeah, that's something to think about. It's crazy. Anderson versus Joyce would show you what Anderson has made this far. Anderson versus Joyce. Because we love boxing in England. We're boxing mad. We're boxing mad. Big Baby versus Big Baby. Mm, I don't know. I think Miller needs to trim down a lot, bro. I got Anderson winning. He's too explosive. Chris Wee London. Okay, round one. Here we go. Martin, good jab from Martin already. Coming over the top, being the southpaw. Teofimo, he's measuring his own jab. He goes in for a straight right to the body. Good right to the body by Tio. Good left. Missed with the right, but good left by Tio. Good punch, straight punch to the chest. It's like he tried to aim right where that tattoo was on Teofimo Lopez's left side of his chest, the one right here. Ooh, good left hook upstairs by Teofimo Lopez. He shoots down to the body and comes right up left upstairs. This dude out here looks wasted. Oh, clash of heads. Ouch. Xander has to watch that sneaky left because Tio gets it right over the guard. Even though the type of guard he has, you don't think that he should be fast enough having his guard down here. He comes up with that left hook really quick. He protects that body with it. He shoots with it.
I think he's a good boy, but his mind is weak. He's crazy. I'm more crazy than him. The problem is for him, for his masculinity. That's a psychological game plan. You think he drafted it? Yeah, of course. I control his mind in every moment. In the 3 days of face-off, everything that I wanted, I do it.
Okay. So he says he has Teofimo head. He has his mind. He has whatever he wanted to do. But according to that first round, ooh, that headbutt was nasty. That headbutt was real nasty. And Xander got the worst part of it because his face landed where Tio's top of the head was. Oh, that's a knockdown. That's a knockdown. That is a knockdown. Straight right hook lands. Tio is down. Whoa. He had to be careful Because, see, Tio has a bad habit of just jumping in, being too athletic. You can't do that shit with someone that's slick. Dude, but Xander's nose looks jacked up, though. Because his head smashed his face. I was saying, where's the blood on the... Tio has blood on the right, in his right shoulder and his right arm. But that's coming from Xander's face from that headbutt, bro. That was a nasty headbutt. Yeah, that's coming from his nose. Or maybe yeah, maybe the top of the bridge of his nose or his nose. It's crazy. See, Xander's, man, he's slick, bro. No, he's not up right now because I gave Tio the first round, but now he just got a 10-8 in the second. So, and he's not really, because someone like this guy, Xander, dude, he's a slick fighter. And he's gonna need a lot. You have to understand, he's coming into another weight class. The guys are a little bigger. You know, it's crazy. What happened? What happened? I've been working. Troy Peterson, Teofimo got knocked down with a right hook by Xander. Bop! Tio was coming in, bro, and he got chinned. Now he wanted to call it a slip. That's no slip, bro. He went down. Was it the hardest punch? No, but I think the timing is what got him. He caught him with one of those Terence Crawford right hooks. Coming from the southpaw side. You know, because Tio didn't see it. Tio was just coming in because Tio had a habit, and he's been landing with this left hook over the top. So he's been throwing that straight right down to the body and coming up top. So, but in this case, he tried to come in on Xander, and Xander had the upper hand on him. Yeah, it's a knockdown. So yeah, Xander's already in the middle of the ring. It's crazy. Tries to come in, boom. He comes right. Yeah, he catches him right in the temple. So that might have made him just disembobulated just a bit. He could say I slipped, but no, he got caught, bro, and fell forward. I just seen the instant replay, and he got caught with that same punch, same right hook. And Tio, look, he's getting frustrated because he knows, like, he needs to find an answer for that. Or he needs to stop just lunging in because Xander's already have him. He's already measured him for that left hook. See, he caught him with it again. See, he can't do the same shit. It's going to be a moment of insanity. A lot of boxers do it. A lot of boxers do it. I just hope Xander has a good cut man because that face is jacked. Good 1-2. Good 1-2 by Xander. Ooh, good straight left by Xander. That snapped the head of Tio back. And T.O., look, oh, good left. T.O. catches him. T.O. catches him. Because T.O.'s looking frustrated. He's looking to land something. And I noticed something about T.O. T.O. counters, and he counters with a lot on his shots. I mean, a lot on his shots. Yeah, double jab by T.O. T.O.'s going to have to jab his way in. He can't just come in lunging, throwing left hooks and right hands. It's not going to work with Xander. He's too slick for that. Because he's watching out for it. Good right lands for Teofimo. Then Xander comes back with two body shots, a right and a left uppercut. Then he pops him with a jab. Yeah, he thinks he can KO everything. No, you're not going to be able to do that. You know, he's going to have to start thinking in there. T.O. keeps coming forward. T.O. is walking into punches. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, he landed a couple good shots in that round, but that's a Xander round right there. That's what a Xander round looks like. Martin is angling him to death. Yes, he is. T.O. didn't jab against Kambosos. Yeah, that nose, Aaron, is jacked up, ain't it? Here's round 4. I don't know if he landed with that hook, but that would have been a smart move when Xander was coming out. Oh, good right from T.O. Oh, another good right from T.O. T.O. tries to keep him there because he doesn't want him moving. He doesn't. See, T.O. knows the moment he goes left or right, he's no longer in range to punch him the way he normally can. Good jab by Xander. They unclench. Jab for T.O. Counter jab for Xander. Ooh, good punch from T.O. though. Oh, good jab from Xander. I noticed T.O. likes to come in, and I think that's where his force comes in because he likes to lean in to throw a lot of his shots. I've noticed that about him. Yeah, these guys are like hitting and holding. Yeah, they got to stop that shit. They're going to have points deducted. Tio throws an uppercut on the left side. There goes Tio again. He's jumping in. Like, ooh, good straight left by Xander. Look at the nose, though, bro. The nose of Xander is like, that headbutt did a lot of damage. I mean, a lot of damage. Tio's behind the back punch. Bud lost first round. Damn, wait a minute. Let's see. Guys, you guys are supposed to tell me when that fight's on. Okay, here's Bud Crawford and David Avanesian. David Avanesian, he's real busy on the inside. What I can see, he has the high guard up. Ooh, good straight left by David Avanesian. A good body punch to the body by Avanesian. Ooh, good straight left from Crawford. It was a chopping left hand that lands. Oh, headbutt. Didn't affect Bud, though. Bud's like, didn't hurt me. Ooh, good right uppercut by Crawford. Ooh, good double right hook from Crawford. Good jab to the body from Crawford. Crawford with the jab. Is Broner ringside? I'm not sure if Broner. I just came on here. So let me see. Now I'm gonna really be flying back and forth now because it's like ESPN is like right there, but then you know Crawford fight is on. Hey Reginald, thank you, appreciate you. Now I didn't even know if it was on. I was like, hey, Crawford lost the first round. I'm like, fuck, I didn't even know Crawford was fighting. Okay, any day Christmas. Back to Tio. Tio's still trying to figure out Xander. Ooh, good right hook lands from Xander, but then I think the right landed partially for Tio. Tio shakes it off. Normally that means, hey, that was a pretty good hit. Ooh, good right hook again from Xander. That right hook from Xander is sneaky, bro. Ooh, good right hook. See that right hook though, that just gets that's that punch that keeps Xander just popping and pop shotting Tio to the point he's like, well, damn it, man. But that's what keeps Tio from just running right the hell in. Tio looking real basic. Black Debbie 417. It's crazy. All right, here we go. We're back on Crawford time. Oh, start watching. Let's go. Okay. Crawford going upstairs and down to the body. I'm gonna stay on Crawford. You know, I paid for this shit, right? So, you know, that kind of stirred a little low. A lot of people might think so. Oh, good double jab by Crawford. Crawford now is in the southpaw stance, by the way. You know, like I don't see how people can't like. You have to really appreciate that. I didn't think you were on. I was on showbiz. It's all good, man. You're showbiz. You still getting that fire. You're still getting that fire. You know. He did the Floyd 2 download and go off. Oh, that was a good move. Ooh, good right, chopping right hook to the body by Crawford. Bap! He just goes down there, he chops with it. That's what makes Crawford's punches, though. They yeah, Kurt, I sent you 3 messages letting you know that Crawford was starting. Yeah, man, my messengers kind of been conflicting lately. You know what I mean? A lot going on here. King Mike Hall, is Crawford starting slow? Crawford starts slow though. Crawford doesn't really start fast. You know, unless you do something to Crawford that makes him mad, then Crawford's just going to take it easy. He's just going to, figure you out, see what you're about, download the info, learn your habits, then just and then start working holes. That's what he does. He just keeps working, and he'll turn orthodox and see where you're at. Then he'll turn, and then he's just like he is a style bender, bro. Look what he did. He turned, he moved David Avanesian, and when you thought Avanesian was gonna counter, he got moved over. And you know what? That's actually a wrestling move, bro. That was a grappling move that he used against David Avanesian. Avanesian hasn't even been. He's just had his guard up just like this the whole time because he hasn't had time to really get in to really do a lot. Why is Crawford fight 10 rounds? It's a title fight. Yes, Crawford downloads your style first, then breaks you down. Yep, that's what happens. That's exactly what happens. Wow, Martin with the back of the headshot. Oh, really? Martha Stubbs kind of punched to you. Matter of fact, let me look this up. I think I got ESPN Plus on my phone. Do it? Do it? I should. Shit. I love how Bud keeps his hands on the phone to prevent dumb drops. Ooh, good right uppercut by Avanesian. He got one in. Good left hook to the body. Ooh, good right hook lands. Yeah, that hurt Avanesian. See, that's ooh, good right, ooh, good body punch. Look, and then Terence gives him another 1-2 to the body back. Ooh, David Avanesian. Look, Avanesian's trying to dude, look, they're going toe to toe. Avanesian got his guard up. He has his guard up. Dude, I gotta see the instant replay on that. He rates his best victory over Aussie Jeff Horn. They corrected it. Now it's saying 12 rounds. Okay, I want to say, whoa, what the hell is that about? No good straight left from Avanesian. T.O. got caught again. No knockdown rule, though. Ah, okay. Okay. Hey, guys, I was gone for a while. Who's winning? Julian Falcon. This is a good challenging for Terence Bud Crawford, though. It's round 5. See, what I see what David's doing. David doesn't want to give himself too many risks by not being open. And it look, because if he's going to be throwing, he's going to be close enough to throw. See, like he got caught with a left there, but he's going to just be like, he's not going to give anything to chance because once David Avanesian opens up and he gets caught with something hard, this is, that's what could happen. Bud will go to the body. Well, man, Avanesian, he's bringing it in tight. Ooh, good uppercut. Ooh, good body work by Crawford. Crawford got in there. Crawford got in the corner. Ooh, good left by Crawford. Crawford got in the corner, and what he did was he covered the right side of his face. Then he just started digging. He started digging on uppercut, digging to the body, digging, then right hook. Man, it was beautiful. Good right uppercut from Crawford. Good straight right from David Avanesian. David Avanesian. Oh, good straight left from Avanesian. Oh, good 1-2 by Avanesian. Because you could see how that landed. Hey, these are some good exchanges, bro. Say what you want. Say what you want, though, but these are some good exchanges. Shucks. Avanesian beats Connor Ben. That's definitely a fight that he could come back and fight and see. Bud throwing thumping uppercuts. Yeah, those uppercuts were, yeah. He knew what he was doing, bro. He knew exactly what he was doing. Let's see what T.O.'s doing over here. I ain't seen T.O. in a minute. Let's see T.O. in Sander. It ain't just about T.O. It ain't the T.O. show. It's the T.O. Xander fight. Okay, so let's see what's happening. Crawford has everything to lose. Yeah, he does. I like what they done to his nose. This is 8 of 10. So. Ooh, good right hook from Xander. T.O. is blowing it. He doesn't look like, this is round 8, bro. So. Ooh, good double jab from Xander. T.O. goes to the body. Well, T.O. just dropped by. Well, listen. That happened in the second round. Let me go back down here to Mr. Crawford. Ever since the Loma fight, T.O. has looked very basic. Well, it's just I think he was up for that fight. I think he really should have fought Lomachenko again. To be honest with you. Oh, good straight left from Avanesyan. Avanesyan got that tight guard, bro. Oh, good right hook. Ooh, good left uppercut from Crawford. Crawford, bop, spam! And he came up underneath. Ooh, good right to the body. Ooh, good left uppercut from Crawford. You know what I like about Crawford? Crawford systematically breaks you down, though. And then a lot of times, his punching power is deceptive because he catches you with shots that you don't really supposed to see. Good left hook. Yeah, that's straight a little low. Ooh, good right hook from Crawford. Good right hook from Avanesyan. Ooh, good left uppercut from Crawford. Crawford's doing this almost like a damn you can. Oh, right hand lands. Out goes. Wow. That is how it's done. Crawford hit this guy. One shot, one kill. Can you feel what I am hearing? Look at that crowd. Left uppercut. That was a wrap, people. That was a wrap. Look, Avanesyan's still on the ground. He didn't see. That's what I was trying to tell you. Crawford hits you with stuff that. What the hell is this? Oh. He hits you with stuff that you don't see. And see, that's how he knocks a lot of people out, and his power is good. He has good, crisp power, but his punch placement, that's what's happening. Look, it's a wrap. Dun, 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 dun. Bud is the truth, people. That's why they don't want to let him loose. You can't let Spence loose on Bruce. He put his ass to bed. I got to see that again because you know that's going to be on the highlight reels of Counterpunch Boxing News. Pac wants it. Yeah. Bud is the truth. Crawford. What? King Mike Hall? Beat them till they fall? Skrilla 50? Wow. That shit was brutal. Dude, it was subtle. Watch this. He jabs. Oh, yeah. That right uppercut. Right uppercut. It was over. It was over. Avanesian. He throws the jab. Oh, ooh, right hook. Let's see that again. Let's see that again. Uppercut. Ooh, the right hook did it. The right hook did it. He was out. Oh, you know what? People, that should be rated R. Put the kids to bed. Put the kids to bed. Put the kids to bed. Put them to bed. Put them to bed. Wow. Night, night. That's it. And it's crazy. It's crazy. And see, people are going to learn. And I gotta. It's crazy. It's crazy. Dude, that was a KO combination out of this world. Yeah, dude. Told you, Kinahan, stay down. Nasty business. Switch it back to the takeover. I have to see. Listen, I have to see what Terence calls out, what he does. Bud landed big time on the button. Cheating gloves. Wilder got cheated. Come on, Wilder got cheated. If you Wilder, man, you should understand that Terence Crawford is a fan of Deontay Wilder. This ain't no, for some people it is, but who's winning between Teal and Martin? Man, that was crazy. Let's see what's going on over at T.O. We already seen a knockout out of this world. So let's see. Is Errol trying to leave the arena again? Nah, he didn't show up. Crawford is the best welterweight. Spence lost his pen. They're going to swear it's Glovegate. All right, let's see. Round 10 of 10. We got 1 minute left. Well, that was shitty because, kinda, I guess. Because what happened, T.O. tried to rough him up. Xander spin him out and then caught him, but his head was outside the ropes. So. Ooh, good right from T.O. 10 seconds left. Ooh, good right from Xander. Okay, well, Xander, he pulled the Etislandy Lada. You know, that running off shit thinks you win it. You got to fight every round. Well, we will see if this will be what it's going to be, people. Will it be the takeover or will the takeover be took? That's the question you ask yourself. You know, I didn't see the whole fight. Yeah, Shola, he is a very, very special fighter. Second round. Great respect for both men. PBC, stay away from the Omaha, Nebraska. Demon. Yeah. Stupid live. Okay, so I'm sure T.O. is going to win either way. I'm Martin. If Martin should or not. Well, I mean, you know, if it's the T.O. show, he should win. You know, they get Regis Prograis in the building. Aki TV said T.O. lost. Well, I mean, that's fine and dandy, but we have to see what the judges score it, you know. There's Palamala Naji out there commentating, along with Mr. Orlando himself, Antonio Tava. There's Blue Blood, guys. T.O. needs to go back to 135. By Errol Spence not screaming for the Crawford fight really makes me look at Spence a little different now. T.O. is the next Adrian Broner. Draw at best. Oh man. You know, they're taking a long time for this shit. Okay, here we go. Man, we don't know. We don't know. We're about to find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds here inside Madison Square Garden,
Uh-oh.
we go to the judges' scorecards for the Bud Light Celebration decision. Guido Cavalieri scores about 95, 94 Martin.
Uh-oh.
Max DeLuca scores about 96, 93 Lopez.
Okay. 1-1, guys.
Procopio scores about 97, 92 for your winner by split decision. And still, WBO International and the new NABF Junior Welterweight Champion, the Takeover.
Wow, they had it 5 rounds. 5 points. That's a big gap, though. You know, and then that's the problem with boxing, though. You have those type of fights, and you're like, okay, well, where the hell? Okay, I understand the first one, I understand the second one, but then 97 to 92, you're like, okay, what the fuck is that about? Like, you know what I mean? Like that, like Cisco, you know what I'm saying? Like this is the type of shit that makes you just bullshit. Kurt, your thoughts on Bud not calling out Spence after the fight and Spence having yet another car wreck today? Um, I remember Terence Crawford didn't want to fight Spence next because he didn't want to be responsible for beating him and, coming off that car accident. Theft, absolute theft. He got dropped and never returned the favor. A lot of people thought he got dropped again, because he got hit the same way with a check right hook from a southpaw, So I mean, it's gonna be tough for To, you know. It is what it is. It happens. You never want to beat a guy after an accident. It's just not a good look. No, it's not. So there you go. I'm gonna watch the IBFP raging and speaking fire about this robbery. I didn't think about that. Classy to not call a man out after a possible injury. I mean, he didn't do it before. And remember, that was 3 years ago. That was over 3 years ago. Uh-oh. Yeah, T.O. was knocked down twice. Yep. No, it was a right fucking hook, T.O. Right hook. He's a southpaw. Yeah. CJ, it's real.
Like your 140-pound debut, how'd you feel physically? Oh, I felt great.
So yeah. This is what you have. Um, that's why you have to be dominant. That's why, it's a lot of factors. Sometimes you can knock a motherfucker down twice. That's why the last knockdown wouldn't, because it'd be hard to rob a person that dropped the other guy twice. So they had to have, oh no, that's a slip. Okay, well, what the fuck was the first one? Because it was just exact same thing. He got caught with a right hook. Tio kept lunging the fuck in like he's I don't know. I think he thought he was Roy Jones or somebody in the 90s. Yeah, you said it. The 1916, you said it. You said it. You right. Shit, you said it. I mean, there was nothing else that could be said about it. Wilder got cheated like that. Wilder did not get fucking cheated like that, bro. Go away. Prograde will flatline T.O. Well, I mean, that's if those fights can be made. He want another dance partner. Okay, fine. But I seen that in the mix, and then Mikey Garcia didn't really have a pony in the show because he didn't really have any backing at that point. He was one guy leaving one network to another network. So you think he had protection of who won? And no. But yeah, I'm disappointed in that. I'm disappointed because of how wide that scorecard was. 92-97, bro. Come on, man. And then T.O., being a dickhead like T.O. is, he's very. We seen him when he lost against fucking Cambosos. He was just, I won that fight. Fuck that. I won. I'm like, whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Bud and Spence need to get it on the trilogy, What Talents Deserve, but we will know boxing. Look, Terence does great all the time. That's why I like watching Terence. He doesn't give you bullshit like we just saw with T.O. He don't whine. He don't complain about how a person didn't want to fight him and dropped him. Like that's the type of shit I'm talking about. Teofimo, his ego will always get the best of him for real. And he will never see himself ever beat. Neither will his father. And, their delusion will cause them to lose a lot of accolades, money, fans, etc. Yeah. What's the truth? It is what it is. Bars. But yeah, I'll do the recap on it, man. Had a long, straight, crazy day. Joe Louis versus Deontay Wilder would have been an amazing fight. The brown bomber versus the bronze bomber, huh? Well, I guess. Bud fight was good. Avanesian was okay with pressure and inside, but Bud's punch selection was evident. Yeah, absolutely. EJ will smoke Bud. They got to get in the ring, Bud. T.O. don't want to see Haney on the champ's worst day. Well, he'll just say Haney fucking ran too and be outboxed. So if Haney does beat him, expect the same type of response from Teofimo Lopez. But like T.O. didn't have an answer for somebody with a jab and a check right hook. T.O. got dropped early. He didn't respond to that shit though. You didn't hear him say anything about that. Kurt did hear AJ has settled with Virgil Hunter. No, I didn't. I know he's training somewhere in the States. I don't know what else he's doing, but yeah, that's disappointing, man. We had one card, spectacular. I'm glad that's the one I actually paid for. And then we had Teofimo Lopez, of course. I think if anything, if it would have been a draw, it'd been okay. Or at least give us like 95, 94, something closer than the shit that judge. Because it's like, that means that judge didn't see no wrong or barely any losing rounds from Teofimo. That's the fucking problem. And yeah, fuck that ref, bro. Fuck that judge. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys coming on with me. I got a lot of calls to make. I got a lot of videos to take. Bars. Maybe I said that backwards, but you know how it goes, right? You know how it flows. But God bless you all, man. Happy Sunday to all you guys. Stay tuned for some more videos, at least 3. And everyone that came in to say hello, hi, hate, participate, you all have been counterpunched. Peace.